It's TheOutcome5, and I'm bringing you a Minecraft commentary. I plan on posting this on both the Minecraft Hub as well as my channel, so I guess, you get like double fun. Anyways, this is going to be part of my in-depth series, and other than that, it's just something that I haven't ever seen anyone actually post up specifically for on Minecraft. I think it's something that's easily overlooked, and as you watch the sun go down together, how romantic. I wish I had like a farm animal stand right here. I'll get it more into that. So what this is this is going to be a combat guide. And I mean, really, the combat element of Minecraft is very primitive, yet I think a lot of people underestimate it. And I mean, I saw like Eagleman, his first thing, he was like, I'm gonna go kill zombies, and he just like charged out, and he was like, yeah, I got this, and he killed a couple zombies. He was feeling good about life, and then he got completely murdered because he didn't really know what he was doing. So there isn't really a foolproof way to kill zombies. I mean, there's or the mob, I guess they're called, like the mob. And that tree is lit because there's actually a really nifty little cave system I found under there. Natural cave system. But anyways, we're gonna go out and try to kill some stuff. That was a spider that just hissed, if I'm correct, but I can't see it. So anyways, if you're a newbie monster hunter, if you have no monster hunting experience, you're going to want to kill spiders first. Spiders aren't the easy, zombies are the easiest thing to kill, straight up. They don't really do much, they just kind of like wander around aimlessly and they'll walk towards you pretty slowly. But you're gonna want to kill spiders, which are a little more, they're fast. You can't outrun a spider. But you're gonna want to hunt spiders because spiders drop string. And you can use a string to make a bow. And with that bow, you'll kill skeletons. And I hear a skeleton right now, as you can see, shooting arrows at me. So we're going to skip forward. I really didn't want to do this first. But I'm going to go into skeleton hunting with a bow. Skeleton combat with a bow. So basically how this works, sorry, I'm really trying to focus here. You're going to want to keep your crosshair as stable as you can with this. And basically just strafe to dodge the arrows, because skeletons will always shoot at one solid, standard position, so if you're right there, the skeleton will shoot there. If you move over here, it'll then shoot there. But, it won't actively track you. So you're going to want to move, you're going to want to strafe from side to side as bow snap. And not really do a whole lot of forward-backward moving unless it gets you in position to shoot the skeleton. What you don't want to do is bow snap two skeletons. Tactical retreat. You don't want to get outnumbered like I just did. And you also do not want to move forward and back a whole bunch, because then you're not really dodging. They'll still hit you. So as I run away like a scared little girl... What the heck is up with that skeleton? You're going to want to keep your sights on it, shoot an arrow when you feel you'll be able to hit it, and not die. That's a big one, not die. So anyways, okay. Now that I'm calmed down a little bit, you're going to want to strafe, you're going to want to circle around it, and shoot arrows when you have the opportunity to, when your sights go over it, your crosshair goes over it, your reticle goes over it, whatever you'd like to call it. And just, take the shots when you have the shots. I think a lot of people go wrong and they try to aim too much and it gets complicated. I know being on a MacBook, I have to two-finger click in order to do a lot of stuff. So I mean, like having to aim and try to click at the same time, it doesn't really work. So I mean, basically, try to make the skeleton walk into your sights, take the shots when you have it, and really focus mostly on dodging the arrows. Now, as we heal up here a little bit, cooked bacon or cooked pork is, as far as I'm concerned, the best method of doing so. We're going to try to go back here a little bit. As you can see, I'm out of arrows. Anyways, we're going to take a step back here and try to get some sword fighting, because that's probably what you're going to be doing most of the time. Skeletons definitely aren't the most common things you'll be fighting ever. So I'm really surprised that I ran into so many of them. Alright, there's really no point in carrying around a bow anymore. But basically, the reason you want to find spiders is because spiders drop string, use string to make bows, and use bows to fight skeletons. Ah, my keyboard's flipping out. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to pull out the sword here. Hopefully that'll entice things that I can kill with the sword to come find me and challenge me to a duel that I will easily win. If I had to give you one very important piece of advice, it is that skeletons are very hard to fight with a sword. Don't try it because it's hard. Okay, so we have a spider here. Lesson 1. Try to always maintain higher ground. High ground is always a good thing. The only time it really may not benefit you is if you're fighting a skeleton because it can just shoot up. But that being said, there are also points where you can trap skeletons into points where they cannot shoot you because of one thing or another. They won't be able to shoot you. And then it's okay to fight skeletons with the sword. So this is basically the strategy for fighting zombies. You stand still, you let them come to you, and you just hold down your click button, your left click, I guess. Run away. And of course, like they tell you, you run zigzags and then you don't get shot. But anyways, for zombies, you stand still, you let them come to you, and they just walk into your sword. It's not a big deal. With spiders and creepers, the strategy is similar. And of course, daytime has to come right now. If I can find anything. But with spiders and with creepers, it's similar. It looks like I'm not going to be able to find either of those, even though I already did kill a spider, but that was using my height advantage over them. So here I'm kind of being risky. See, that's what people underestimate skeletons right there. Is that nothing stops them from shooting. They have a fixed fire rate. They keep shooting until they are dead. And people go wrong because they try to hit the skeleton to make it stop shooting. That doesn't work. And then what you get is it jumps over your sword while you're getting hit back, and you're actually just walking into it continuously, getting shot. Doesn't work, you die. Luckily right there, I was able to get a couple hits on it while circling around it, so that I could get some good hits in and then just charge it to finish it off. That doesn't happen very much. Anyways, with spiders and creepers, you're going to want to approach them to attack and then immediately withdraw. So I'm practicing on sheep. As you can see, I walk towards and then I immediately back up. Spiders, if you charge them and keep going forward, they will lunge at you. Occasionally they can like double lunge, and it will end up in you dying almost every time if you try to keep walking forward, or even if you're stationary. So you really want to make sure you back up with spiders. And with creepers, I see light. Why do I see light down here? Oh, okay. With creepers, you're going to want to approach them, hit them once, and then immediately back up. And the reason for the backing up is to stop it from detonating. That's one option. Or if you want to let it get really close, in which case I don't advocate that you charge it. I say that you should wait for it to come to you. You let it come to you, and then you hit it back and immediately back up in the hopes that the countdown will already be too far gone and that it will explode and kill itself. Both of those work. I hope I can verbally express that clear enough, since I wasn't able to find one. But anyways, this is the basic guide to combat. Fight skeletons with bows. Basically fight anything with a bow if you really want to, because that's the safest way to do things. Note that arrows are affected by gravity. And for fighting things with the sword, for zombies, you want to stay still, let them come to you and just continue slashing. For spiders and creepers, you want to either approach them, hit, and then quickly back up, or let them come to you, hit them, and quickly back up. Either way, you want to make sure that you back up afterwards, at least a couple steps, just to make sure that you're not going to get that quick hit immediately after. And you're going to want bacon. Bacon is good. So anyways, guys, this has been The Outcome. Hopefully I'll be bringing you some more useful stuff in the future. And I will catch you all soon. Peace out.